Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Railroad Corporation 2. This is a Let's Try, I should say. We're doing a little playthrough of the Next Fest beta demo version 0.7.7616. Yeah, there we go. But we're having some fun with this so far. There's definitely some new features that are added into this version of the game that I'm enjoying quite a bit. I do need to learn how to use the semaphores a little bit better than I am right now. For example, this guy's stuck. And I don't know why. He's got a green light. What are you stuck on? I'm not sure what he was stuck on. Something obviously with the semaphores that I'm misunderstanding. That I need to figure out at some point. So this is just controlling this little area right here, huh? Or is it? No, it's just... That's one thing. It was a little easier to see the control areas of the semaphores in, again, like Factorio than it is currently in this game. Like, I'm glad they exist, but I'm having a little trouble seeing their control, like, spots. Like, why is this guy not moving? He looks like he should be good. Now he's not. But he was good there for a minute. Now he is. Was he just waiting for T10 to come? Like, did T10 have a priority there? And he knew it was coming? Maybe that's all it was. Still just waiting on quartz primarily. Although we're also still waiting on the actual transportation of the bricks themselves. This is a pretty long line, to be fair. And our trains aren't that fast. Let's go look at some... Do anything geology related we want to do still? I mean, I guess we can do a few things, because why not? We got them. We got the people. We might as well. Alright, get a few of those running. What about research? It'd be really nice to play around some of these other trains at some point. I mean, obviously, we probably could have researched up to this by now and played around with that a little bit more, but I'm okay with the fact that we've been focusing more on these other things. Let's do some more here. I have a looking over here. Still waiting on quartz. The next quartz train. I kind of want to see what it looks like. Is that quartz? Yeah. It just looks like dirt to me. Hey, we're halfway there on the bricks. Kind of cool to see the different factories and things. Social land. What do we want? What would we put here? Generates an extra weekly income based on the population in town. Provides multiple benefits within a city. Dormitory provides 10 extra space for your office staff. Oh, that's pretty cool. Bakers building stimulates the consumption of flour. Okay. Oh, this is pretty cool. So we can make things more like consume faster. This will provide you with one level 3 scientist? What? Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. I did not know these types of things existed. Okay, that's good to know. We'll have to play around with some of those as well. There's a lot that I kind of just want to save for the full game though. Like, I'm glad that we played around with like the trains and the geology and things like that nature, but I don't want to do too many more of those things until the full game comes out, and I kind of want to play around with it then. There's T12 transporting some bricks. Wish you could get down there and like follow the train itself. Like actually watch the train at like a 3D level or something. That'd be cool. Oh no, tunnel's coming out. That tunnel was 760,000 bucks. That was not a cheap tunnel. Well, we're inside the mountain. Oh wait, we actually can see inside the mountain. We're clipped into it. How fast is 30 kilometers an hour? in real people speed. And I say real people speed because I obviously I only know miles per hour. It's only 18 miles an hour. Yeah, these trains are slow. I mean, I'm fully loading them, which... Oh, I didn't set these up to be one direction, which is fine. The fact that they're omnidirectional is not actually going to hurt anything. It means both trains can kind of just... There's only two trains going up there anyway. So it's, essentially, they both have their own track. That's how it's behaving right now. Not a problem. Oh, are we stuck again? We are stuck again. So if I just disable this... Should get unstuck here. Yeah, I need to fix these at some point. Not really worth trying to figure out right this second, but definitely something to play around with at some point. And I think it's just a distance thing. We need 50 more bricks. Wow, no resources. There's very few resources. But again, this is going to be the type of thing that you just go scan. You're not, it's okay if there's no resources a lot of time because you're not really that concerned about, you're just trying to, if you find something, then it's an awesome win. If you don't, then it's, nothing to the world. You know what I mean? So we care more about it because we were specifically looking for the quartz. Alright, I think we got enough bricks to finish this up because I think we've already got one that's already... Yeah, we got 10 moving their way up there now, and we just need 5 more after that. So yeah, we got plenty of bricks. Cool. That'll get done soon then. I feel like the proportions of the map are bigger, or the distance between towns is larger, something like that compared to the first Railroad Corporation game, right? It just feels more spread out. And that might just be the nature of this specific map. Yeah, we gotta learn what blocks are getting shut off by each of these semaphores. Like that one worked. That one's that block. That one's that block. Yeah, that all looks okay. Alright, as soon as T12 makes it back up one more time, we are done. I mean, I don't know if we're done with the playthrough, but we'll be done with the current quest, that's for sure. Oh, is this a frozen lake? It's kind of interesting looking. We built it. It's a frozen lake. Oh, we can build a bridge. That's cool. Which is actually not that expensive compared to the tunnel. Which makes sense. I mean, bridge, you're just building a platform to set it on. Tunnel, you're digging through a pretty beefy mountain over here. This is a pretty big mountain. All right, T12, you're our only hope. Some more towns over here in the middle that we can join up to at some point if we wanted to. Although I don't know that we're going to do that for this particular playthrough. Alright, you've successfully completed the final objective available in this demo. Now you can explore the game as much as you want. Of course, there are a lot of features that are not ready and will be revealed later during development, and we hope that even with the current functionality, you enjoy the game. Yeah, no, so far I've enjoyed the game. I'm pretty happy with a lot of it. I mean, some things I would like to do is I would like to figure this thing out. Right. So, okay, so let me start on this side. This one is... Okay, it's right there. So it should be on the exit. Basically on the exit of these two. And I think that's exactly where it's at. Once you get past this, we know that a train has exited either one of these blocks and we're good to go. Now, one of the things that might be different here that, again, I'm basing this off Factorio because that's the thing I've done the most trains with, is that Factorio has a concept of look-ahead semaphores, and I'm not sure if these are. I'm assuming they are. Otherwise, how do they work, right? Yeah, I'm assuming these are look-ahead. So that one looks like that's in the right spot. That's at the end of these two. We know as soon as it crosses through this line that either one of these tracks is free. So then we have this one over here. And that one's trying to... Okay, let me come back to that. So then we've got this one over here that is telling me that once a train is basically once a train is moved off to this side, we know that this thing's free. Which... I mean, maybe this one's not in the right spot. Can we move these? Oh, we can't move these. Okay. I don't know. It feels like it would be okay. Once we've gone past the track, we know that this is free. I'm just not sure why these are getting stuck. Maybe this one. I think this one might be too close. Yeah, I think this is too close. Let's do another one here just to see what that looks like. Something like that. That might be a little bit better. And then we want to know when it exits over here. I think that one's okay. And then up here, we want to know when we enter this, which I think that one might be too close as well. Let me move this one down a little bit. So we want to know when something goes into that, kind of that section. And then this one, once we've gone this either direction, we want to know that it's free again. Move this one down a little bit as well. It's going to be a little more conservative with that. Something like that. Let's watch another train come through here. I just kind of want to see this in action. What are you waiting for? Why are you... You're waiting for this guy to make this left turn. Which it's strange that it would wait for that. Now this one says you can't come down because there's a train blocking here. That makes sense to me. The fact that you're still green, I would think this should be red. I get that he's looking ahead and he knows that this guy's about to turn left. But I feel like this should be red right now. And you know what? We don't have one... I just realized we don't have one entering this whole block. That might be all it is. You are covering exit. We don't have one entering this entire block down here. Okay. I think that might be part of it. You're going to be covering what's going to be entering this block. Oh, and it's two-way. That's not what I wanted. We can fix that. And then we need one that's going to be entering this block over here. On this side. Okay, so it's currently red because there's a guy in the way. And we're going to need one over here for entering this block down here. I think that's all I was missing. I think I was missing the... Yeah, so now you're free to go. Which is weird that it did that. Well, because you stopped. Because this guy was smart enough that he knew he needed to stop. Now you're stopped because this guy's got the right of way. That's just fine. Because we knew he entered this block. Okay, I think that's all it was. I think I was missing the extra entrances. I had the exits, but I didn't have the entrances. And then as soon as you cross that line, this one goes green. Okay, perfect. So I think these are communicating with each other, which is good. That's helpful. I mean, the semaphores are relatively cheap, so I like putting more of them down in certain places to have a little more efficiency would be fine. Honestly, sometimes it feels like all you really need is find the length of your longest train and just have a semaphore distance that matches the length of your longest trains, right? If your longest train is, what, 9 cars long, as long as they're that long, then any train that goes through that block, as soon as it goes through the block, the next train can kind of advance forward where he's behind him. All right, as soon as you cross that guy's red, which makes sense. This guy's red, that makes sense. This guy over here is green now, though, so the train that's coming down the bottom could continue on without messing anything up here. And then as soon as your caboose runs through there, both of these go green again, and we're good. Yeah, I think I fixed it. I think we figured it out. Again, there's probably still a better way to make it look, but I think in general, this is the right... It looks like I don't think we're going to have any blocks anymore. All right, well, that was cool. There's not really much else. Excuse me, sorry for the yawn. There's not much else for me to see here. I think we've seen everything that I wanted to see. And I'm really looking forward to playing this once the full version comes out and really kind of playing through it a bit and having a lot of fun with this. So hopefully you guys are as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of a let's try, played around with it a little bit. And there's definitely some cool new features that I am looking forward to and I'm happy about. So anyway, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.